Hello, 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 Adam Payne here and welcome to YouTube Channel Mastery. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for deciding to pick up this course. It means a lot to me, and if you've never bought any of my courses before, you'll know that I do put a lot of work into the courses. I do cover every single thing that you need to know, and should you have any questions, I'm always available and reachable. So with that being said, let's move on. So who am I? Well, this is my ugly mug here. My name's Adam Payne. I'm from the UK originally, just outside of London. But for the past 16 years, I've been based in central Japan. And the great thing about working online is that you can be based anywhere in the world. Now, when I came to Japan, I wasn't one of these people that had tons of money and just decided to live in another country because I could afford it. I came to Japan when I was about 23, 24 on a 6-month adventure. 16 years later, I'm here with 2 kids, a wife, and it's kind of my home, I guess, now. When I first decided to venture into the online world in about 2012, I was as clueless as you could possibly be. I have no business background. I didn't know what WordPress was in 2012. I had no idea of the concept of list building. I couldn't do anything, and I mean this, anything technically. I had to go through a complete beginner's course which started with this is a domain, this is a URL, this is the internet. I was as clueless as you could possibly be. Fast forward to just the end of last year and I was speaking on stage at an international conference that people had paid good money to come to. It was held in Japan, in Tokyo, but we had people flying in from Australia, different parts of Asia, all different parts of the world, and I was lucky enough to co-speak with some very, very famous names. The salespeople who trained the sales team of Frank Kern and Ryan Deiss, to name a couple of people. Huge Twitter people, huge people on LinkedIn, e-commerce stars, and I was the speaker on YouTube. So just goes to show that you can start with nothing, and if you put your heart and soul into it, if you really want it, and if you put in the effort, you can achieve success. I'm not going to lie and say it's easy, because it's not. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it and we'd all be millionaires, but anybody can make this online thing work. My success really started when I decided to focus on one thing, and that thing was YouTube. I highly recommend that you choose one aspect of marketing and of driving traffic and focus on it. Now, this course is not an all-inclusive YouTube course. This is about setting up your channel correctly. Very, very important that when you set up your channel, you do your research prior to setting it up, and then you set it up the correct way and you leave no stone unturned. It's like setting up a blog or a Facebook fan page. You need to put the effort into the setup. It's not just about uploading content and ranking videos. And this course is going to show you everything you need to know about how to get a fully optimized, amazing looking YouTube channel with all of the things set up correctly so you can maximize the potential of YouTube. There is so much potential. And one thing I want to say as well, you do not need to have a ton of subscribers to be successful. You'll see YouTube channels with millions of subscribers. You can be very, very successful with YouTube marketing with 0 subscribers and 1 video. It's possible. You don't need to have a ton of content. You don't need to have millions of subscribers. Of course, there's nothing wrong, and that stuff, that helps, but you don't need it. And we're going to get onto that later. But without further ado, let's get on to it. YouTube Channel Mastery. I'm going to show you exactly over the shoulder everything that you need to do, because I'm going to do it all live in front of you. I'm going to create a brand new channel from scratch and show you every single step. Okay, so whether you've got a channel already, you may need to go back and change some stuff. Whether you haven't got one, or you want to create a new one, or you've never done it before, this is for everybody. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go on. YouTube Channel Mastery. Go to the next video and let's get to work.